Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine and studying also. As you all know, today our grammar class and we are going to study a new part of speech, that is pronouns. And as you all know that there are 8 parts of speech. First is noun, second pronoun, third adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. And today we are going to move, because we have already studied nouns and gender, nouns, number, everything we have studied, and we have already learned about adjective also. So now today we are going to start a new topic. This topic is pronouns. So first of all, we just go into back and just revise what are nouns. Nouns, if we are able to understand what are nouns, so it is very easy to learn pronouns. So noun, what are nouns? Noun is the name of a person, place, thing, feelings and emotions, ideas. So these are all called nouns. But in place of nouns, what we are going to use? If suppose it is written, Sheila is a good girl. So in place of Sheila, what we are going to use? Because she is a female. We have already learned about nouns, gender. So what we are going to use? We are going to use Sheila. In place of Sheila, we are supposed to use she. So this is called, because we are using the word in place of noun. Sheila is a noun. And we are just remove Sheila and thus write down she. She is a good girl. So the she is a word that is called pronoun. In a very simple way, we can understand that the definition, not typically definition I am going to tell you, just I am in a simple way, that the words which placed, or you can say the words which are used in place of nouns, they are called pronouns. So now let's start. I am going to write the definition also, because it is very important to learn the definition. So I am going to write the definitions. Pronouns are words which are used in place of nouns. As we have seen in the first example, example number 1, Sheila is a beautiful girl. Now, if we are going to place Sheila in the words that she is a beautiful girl. Now, here you can see I have replaced Sheila. In the place of Sheila, I have written she. So this is called pronoun. So when we are unnecessary use the name of a person again and again the sentence, then it is very important to use in place of that nouns. There is no requirement to remind and write again and again the same name in the each and every sentence. So there we can use pronouns. So children, I am giving you one example. Savita is riding a bicycle. Savita stopped at the garden. Here you can see there are 2 sentences, and in first sentence you can see Savita is riding a bicycle. Here Savita is a noun and bicycle is also a noun. Now again the same sentence, we just you can see in this example that Savita is again repeating in the sentence, and this sentence is also talking about Savita. So in place of Savita, we are going to use she stopped. She stopped at the garden to play. Now here you can see she. I have used over here in place of Savita, she. Now one thing in this sentence you can see over here, that antecedent. Antecedent means the pronoun which is used in place of noun. Okay. Now the Savita here, the noun, the pronoun is used in place of Savita. So that is why Savita here, antecedent. So this we have to understand. The noun, the place of the noun, which pronoun is stand. Because in the place of Savita, we are using she. So now she is stand for Savita. So the Savita here become antecedent. So this we have to always remember. So now let's see how many types of the, or you can say what are pronouns. Now I am going to write some pronouns that you can easily recognize. Pronouns: he, she, it, they, him, her, herself, them, and so on. So these are all pronouns, and we are supposed to use in place of noun or object or things, we can supposed to use. So he, she, it, they, him, her, herself, himself, themself, them, etc. These are all pronouns. So this way we can understand what are pronouns, how we are going to use, and what are the pronouns, which word we can say this is pronoun. So these are the word we can recognize, these are the pronouns. So children, as you have already understand that what are pronouns. Now here you can see in very short way I have given some point to memorize it. So first is a noun is used in place of noun. As we all know this, it is so simple. But here the pronouns can indicate possession, ask question and point out something and so on. So this we have to remember always. It is not only use of pronoun that we have just replaced the noun, but it is also used to show the possession, to indicate something, or to ask question and so on. Now the third point, which is very important for us, it is only for the antecedent. Antecedent means a noun which is the pronoun which is used in place of noun. That time if you can see the noun for which a pronoun stands. You have to remember always. Now we are moving to types of pronouns. There are 10 types of pronoun. We should always learn it. There are 10 types of pronouns. First is personal pronoun. Second is possessive pronoun. Third is demonstrative pronoun. Fourth is interrogative pronoun. Fifth is reflexive pronoun. Sixth is emphatic pronoun. Seventh is relative pronoun. Eighth is reciprocal pronoun. Ninth is distributive pronoun. And 10th is indefinite pronoun. So here you can see there are 10 types of pronoun. First is personal, second is possessive, third is demonstrative, interrogative, reflexive, emphatic, relative, reciprocal, distributive, and indefinite. So these are 10 pronouns. So we will study one by one. First of all, we are going to study personal pronouns. As you all know, personal pronoun means it is talking about person, or if the pronoun is used in the place of only a person, that time we can say this is personal pronoun. Now we are going to study in detail personal pronoun. So first of all, you just revise it. Personal pronoun, there are 10 types of pronouns. First is personal, second is possessive, third is demonstrative, fourth is interrogative, 5 is reflexive, 6 is emphatic, 7 is relative, 8 is reciprocal, 9 is distributive, and 10th is indefinite pronoun. So now we are going to study more about personal pronouns. Now, personal pronouns replaces name of a persons or things. It always replaces the person's name and the thing's name. Now, the personal pronoun are having 3 forms, or you can say the 3 types. First is first person. It means the speaker. The speaker of the sentence is called first person. Suppose I am a teacher. We are students. So the speaker, you. If you are speaking if I am speaking something, so speaker of the sentence I am. So always remember, first person is the speaker of the sentence. Now the person who, now we are moving to the second person. The person is spoken to. If we are talking to other person, so that is called the second person. So always remember, you is a second person. It means the person is spoken to. That is called second person. Now we are moving to third person. Third person, the person that the speaker telling about. The person that the speaker telling about. The speaker is going to telling about the person. So here you can use he, she, it, they, and so on. So here you have seen in personal pronouns we are having 3 parts. First is the first person, second person, and third person. As you all know, first person is I and we, second person is you, and third person it, they, you, he, she. These are the third person. So in the personal pronoun, we should understand what are personal pronoun. Personal pronoun, it replaces names of persons or things. It can replace the names of the persons or things. Now suppose if I am going to give you an example, Sita is a beautiful girl. She lives in a house. So Sita is a beautiful girl. I am not going to repeat again in the second sentence Sita. So I have replaced Sita with she. She lives in a house. So here you can see we are just replace the name of a person with she. So this is called personal pronoun. Now we have to see that there are, personal pronoun refers into three ways, or it can be used in a three types of uses. It is given over here. Now first is first person, second is second person, and third person. The pronouns which are used as the first person and the second person and the third person. So this we have to understand. What are first person? The speaker of the sentence is called first person. If I am teaching, so this is I is a first person. If you are or we are studying, we are learning. So here as a student you can say we are learning. So we over here are first person, because you are the speaker of the sentence. That is why the first person, the speaker of the sentence, I and we. Now second person, the person spoken to. The person spoken to. It means if you are talking to someone, you are talking about someone, that is called a person spoken to. It means it is only in the second person you. You is the second person. Now in third person, the person that the speaker telling about. The person that the speaker telling about. The speaker is telling about someone. So that time we are going to use he, she, it, they, and so on. So this type of you can say it's referring personal pronoun, referring the different uses of pronouns. Over here in third person we are going to use I and we. In second person we are supposed to use you only, and in third person he, she, it, they. These are all third person pronouns. Now after that, this concept, we are moving to the types of pronouns or types of personal pronoun. First is subjective personal pronoun and second is objective personal pronoun. This we have to learn, because sometimes what happened that personal pronoun is used as a subject. On some time it is used as an object also. So we have divided this personal pronoun into two parts. First is subjective personal pronoun and second is objective personal pronoun. So now we are going to study this. Now the personal pronoun are divided into two parts. First is the subjective personal pronouns and second is objective personal pronoun. It is depend on the uses. Now subjective pronoun, what are the subjective pronoun? If the pronouns refer as a subject of a sentence. If pronoun is here in this sentence, subject of a sentence. And objective, if the pronoun is used as the object of the sentence, that time we will call this objective personal pronoun. Now we are moving to some examples that we can understand what are subjective. I am participating. If I am going to tell you, I am participating in dance competition. So here you can see I is used as a subject of this sentence. So this is called subjective personal pronoun. And in objective personal pronoun, here I am participating in the competition dance competition, suppose, with her or him. So here you can see the pronoun is used as an object over here. I is already subjective, but object, what is the object? Here you can see the pronoun is used over here, him, and it is used over here as a objective. So this way we can understand subjective. When the pronoun is used as a subject, that it will become subjective pronoun. When the pronoun is used as an object, so it will become objective pronoun. So there are two types of personal pronoun. First is subjective pronoun and second is objective pronoun. And we have already done the three persons which we have done in this video, that first person, second person and third person. There are so many pronouns which is used as a first person, second person and third person, and here we are talking about the types of pronouns which are divided into two parts. First is subjective and second is objective. The pronoun which is used as a subject, that time we will call it subjective pronoun. If the pronoun is used as an object, that time we will call it objective pronoun. After definition of pronouns and personal pronouns, now we are able to do or complete the exercises. So let's start solving exercises, which you can find on page number 30 in your Mastering Grammar book. So you just take out your Mastering Grammar book and we are going to solve. Now, exercise number A, fill in the blanks with appropriate pronouns. Now we are going to solve. First, I could do many things dash even when I was child. So this is exercise A, page number 60, page number 30, exercise number A. Now what we are going to use over here? I could do many things dash even when I was a child. So I could do many things myself. So now here we are going to write myself. In second, Seema is my classmate. Dash is participating in the music competition. Now here, she. In third, why don't you go with dash to the fair? With. Why don't you go with him? Yes. In number 4, dash is accompanying you in the evening. Dash is accompanying you in the evening. So, who? We are going to, as I have told you, the pronoun is used to asking question, to show possession. These type of the work is also, in these type of the action, we can also use pronouns. So, we are going to write over here, who. So, as you all know, the first letter will be capital over here. Now, fifth, can dash open the window please? Can you? Yes. In number 5, can you open the windows please? Now, in number 6, the dog fell from the stairs and hurt itself. Yes. Now we are going to write itself. Itself. In 7, I saw the movie and loved dash. What we are going to use over here? I saw the movie and loved it. It. In number 8, a dash is the person driving. Now here in number 8, who? We are going to write who. Who is the person driving your bike? Now this way we have completed this exercise. You just write down in your note, book, and we are moving to next exercise, which we can find on page number 32. Page number 32. Next exercise, fill in the blanks with appropriate personal pronouns. Fill in the blanks with appropriate personal pronoun. Personal pronoun, as we have studied, these are the personal pronouns: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are all personal pronouns. So now we are going to complete this exercise. Exercise number B. Page number 32. Take out your page number 32, turn over your page, and we are going to complete the exercise number B. Fill in the blanks with appropriate personal pronouns. Now these are dialogues that we have to complete. Now first, students, good morning ma'am. Teacher, good morning children. Have you? Now here you are going to write you. You. Have you all brought the report cards after getting them signed by your parents? Aditya, have you? Again you. Have you got it? Have you got it? Be careful while handling it. Be careful while handling it. Now, we are moving to Aditya's dialogue. Yes, ma'am. I will give it. I will give it to you. To you. I will give it to you. Now, in teacher, let me call out the roll number one by one. Let me. So we are going to write over here. Let me. Let me call out the roll number one by one. Now we are moving to Lisa. Lisa, ma'am, Aruna is absent, but she had sent it. Now here we are using it. Can I keep it? Because report card is an object. So that is why we are using over here it. Can I keep it? Can I keep it? Okay. Now here, teacher, is this hers? The teacher is asking, is this hers? Now Lisa, yes. Again Sanjay, ma'am, Suresh is also absent, and here is his report card. So, teacher, is this his? Is this his? Now teacher is asking. Now Sanjay, yes. Teacher, you. Start the sentence with you. You must inform the students who are absent that a leave application has to be submitted by each one of them. Each one of them. Now, the rest of you, we are going to write you. The rest of you come here as I. As I call out your roll numbers. So this way we just complete. These are all pronouns we are using. These are all personal pronouns we have used over here. So this way we can complete the exercise number B, fill in the blanks with appropriate personal pronouns that we have completed. Now in next video we will move into the possessive pronouns, because we have completed today pronouns, the definition of pronouns, the examples I have given you a lot of, and antecedent we have discussed, and we have also discussed personal pronoun. What are personal pronoun? First person, second person and third person we have discussed, and we have discussed the kinds of personal pronouns, subjective pronoun, personal pronouns and objective personal pronouns. So this way we have completed personal pronoun. If you have any confusion regarding personal pronoun, you can ask me in my online classes, English online classes. If you have any doubt or you are not able to understand the concept of, or you have any confusion in the exercises, you can ask me. Okay, so till then, bye-bye and take care, because we will meet again tomorrow and we will solve and discuss the new concept of pronouns, possessive pronouns.